You might think 10 grand sounds like a lot, and it is. But here's the thing. Saving your first $10,000 will change your life. It's not just about the money. It's about who you become in the process. You build discipline. You take control. You learn to play the long game while everyone else is spending like there's no tomorrow. If you can do this now, as a teen, you're already ahead of 90% of adults. So let's break this down, step by step. The first step, awareness. Most people don't save because they don't know where their money's going. So pull out your phone, download a budgeting app, something like Mint, YNAB, or Rocket Money. Start tracking every dollar. You'll be shocked how much goes to junk food, random subscriptions, or impulse buys. Knowledge is power, and knowing your habits is the start of changing them. Now that you know where your money's going, it's time to give it a job. Create a basic budget. 50% for essentials, 30% for wants, 20% for saving. Don't have income yet? That's fine. We'll fix that in a second. The goal is to get used to thinking intentionally about money. Every dollar you don't waste is a dollar you're one step closer to stacking. You want to save your first 10K? You've got to be ruthless with your spending. Cancel subscriptions you don't use. Brew coffee at home. Eat out less. Shop smarter. And here's the hack. When you skip spending on something dumb, transfer that amount straight to your savings. You didn't just save money, you paid yourself. That's how wealth starts. All right, let's talk income. You need cash flow to save. As a teen, you have more opportunities than you think. Mow lawns, tutor, sell stuff on eBay, flip sneakers, start a Fiverr gig, offer to edit TikToks for small brands. Every dollar counts, and with consistency, you'll be surprised how fast it adds up. $100 a week? That's $5,200 in a year. Do that for 2 years, boom, 10K. Use apps to make saving easier. Set up auto transfers to your savings account. Round up purchases with apps like Acorns. Try gamified apps like Capital that make saving feel fun. You want to automate discipline so you don't have to rely on willpower. Make saving the default, not the afterthought. Once you build momentum, it's time to grow that money. Open a custodial Roth IRA or a basic investing app with parental guidance. Start learning the basics of stocks, index funds, and compound interest. Even just $20 a week invested now can snowball into six figures by the time you're 40. Don't just save, build wealth. This isn't about being cheap, it's about being free. When you save your first 10K, you're proving to yourself that you can delay gratification, make smart moves, and build a future on your terms. Most teens chase clout. You're building capital. That's the difference. That's the power. Let's get to work.